Folks, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Green in at the center. And for the Thunder, Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander are the guards. Holmgren is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Williams at the 3. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of, drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Saric. Warriors with the rebound. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
Wiggins with it. Williams picks him up. Curry against Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Warriors.
Nice job staying aware of the shot clock situation. Curry is so cool under pressure.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Passes it to Giddey. Holmgren with it. He's against Green. The shot by Saric, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Drills the three-pointer.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Giddey against Curry. Pass to Holmgren. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Kuminga. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going, and you could see frustrations emerge.
But what a gutsy win. To struggle in the offensive end that much and still win the game, that says something about the character of a team.
And talking about Dario Saric, a role player, Richard, who does whatever is asked of him.
Yeah, those are the players that you need. You want a guy that doesn't care if he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a guy that just wants to win. And his selfless attitude helps serve as a catalyst for this team.
And he knocks down the first one. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now here's Curry. They really needed more from him in that loss to Toronto.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And stolen by Wiggins. And they're on the break. Off on the layup.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. We take a look at the Warriors. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins. And, of course, there's the Thunder, a few slots below them.
And, you know, for the Thunder, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon. His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting. Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they could make a basket, I guess.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's Curry outside. They get it again. Green kicks it out to Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Now the pass to Wiggins. This is to Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Headshot off. Thunder trailing by 3. Now Giddey. 8 points his last outing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors. And the first one drops.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Giddey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's good for 2.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Here's DiVincenzo. They lead by 1. Left side Curry. Wiggins surveying the floor. Over Williams. And it's Wiggins missing.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Driving inside, and he dunks it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
It's Curry outside. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. DiVincenzo kicks to Curry. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 5 now.
This is P. Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Outside Williams. Holmgren with it. He's against Green. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
Higgins outside. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Some solid defense from Šarić. Thunder have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Some changes for Golden State. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Klay Thompson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now here's DiVincenzo. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Man passes to Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmgren's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Out to Thompson. Back to Poole. Shot clock at 6. And that one hits back iron.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Williams. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Inside. Green, no luck.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Nifty move. And it's Dort getting it to go. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Thompson outside. Back to Poole. And here is Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Whenever the ball leaves Klay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Here's Mann. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Passes to Pokusevski. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mann. Fires for three. Green with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Holmgren. No good. Great D that time from Green. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. The shot by Payton, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. Pass to Payton. .59 seconds left to play here in the first. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Joe, covered by Payton. And it's Williams finishing it off. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 1. Outside, Payton. Back to Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State here. The pass to Payton. 5 to shoot. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Second shot opportunity. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Tries again. Here's Pokusevski, and it goes down 2 points. And the Thunder lead by 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Thunder out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 3-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry is out there with Moody. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Green. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot.
And being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Moody after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Pulls up. And he overshot that one, missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Curry. Pass to Moody. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. Fades away. They get it back. Williams. Great tee that time from Green. Warriors trail by 7. Wiggins dishes to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 7 points.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Williams against Green. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
The Thunder leading by 5. Giddey, the pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Moody. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. No good from Payton.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Dario Saric subbed in for Dort. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for JaMychal Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Payton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Moody. Now here's Kuminga. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Kuminga's got 5 now.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That 3-point shot is his bread and butter.
Here's Giddey. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. 8 points for him.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. There's the three. The shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Warriors trail by 6. DiVincenzo with it. 6 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw drops for DiVincenzo.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Saric trying to break free.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here's DiVincenzo. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to DiVincenzo. Wiggins finds Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Giddey the pass to Saric. Bucket is good. Saric has got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Pools checked in for the Warriors. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. On the wing, Wiggins. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wiggins has got 6.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Mann's checked in. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Thunder leading by 5. Out to Saric. The dish to Williams. From outside, off the mark. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Thompson. Now Wiggins. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
He hits the second from the line.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Fires the three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his third assist on the night. Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9. Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green kicks to Poole. No good. That would have tied it. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 3-point lead. Outside Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson. The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both. Warriors trail by 5. Wiggins outside. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Thompson looking for an opening. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Warriors with possession here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Green. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Now here's Šorić. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Poole. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's the feed to Kuminga. Green breaking loose. Some solid defense from Šorić. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's man, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Poole finds Green. Back to Poole. The pass to Moody. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. The teardrop falls in. Green's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And the veteran Green still has some tricks up his sleeve. Fantastic floater.
Man passes to Joe. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Pokusevski's checked in for Oklahoma City. He hits both from the stripe. 1:37 left in the first half. Here's man. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Saric right side. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 8. Passes it to Moody. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Man passes to Pokusevski. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with the block. Right wing. And here is Moody. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
After a run of bad luck with injuries, it's great to see Thompson back on the court contributing, because this man, he is the definition of a warrior.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17. 26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Thompson in the posts. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Thompson kicks to Poole. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's what you can expect from one of the greatest shooters of all time. He's just got unlimited range.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passing is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possession.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, I love that they were forceful at the offensive end, and they got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. A strong attacking mindset, I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander are the guards. Dario Saric is out there with Williams, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Now here's Giddey to the paint. Wiggins with the block. Green against Giddey. Here's DiVincenzo. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
And have yourself a night, Shea. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now here's Wiggins. Good D by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Kenrich Williams. DiVincenzo kicks to Curry. Pass to Green. Now here's Kuminga. Covered by Saric. And they recover it. On its way from Curry for two. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Curry's got 9.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Here's Wiggins. They kick it out to Green. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. DiVincenzo kicks to Curry. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. On defense, Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Deflects the pass. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Green, the pass to Curry. He kicks to Payton. Back to Curry. Holmgren with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside, Payton. And the pass to Kuminga. Pass to DiVincenzo. Goes back up. And Kuminga puts it in. Kuminga's got 7 points in the game.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Curry on the wing. He's got 12. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Kuminga, no good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Curry with it. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Golden State moving the ball around. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Mann, guarded by Curry. Williams kicks to Giddey. They get it back, and the dunk by Holmgren.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Kuminga dishes to Curry. Pass to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Green. 5 to shoot. Heaton inside. Giddey defending. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Golden State also making a change. Poole's checked in. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Down low, Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And here's Poole for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Okashevsky's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Moody's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Knocked away. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Mann. Right side, Dort. Here's Giddey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Giddey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Warriors trail by 10. Curry passes to Payton. Outside Curry. The 3 from Poole. The Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside Curry. Now Payton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot to stop the run. The shot by Curry, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for Curry. Warriors trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The pass to Moody. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get something going. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Dort misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And it's good. 2 points. Dort's got 6.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Warriors trail by 17. Thompson outside. He dishes it to Green. Thompson against Dort. Stolen away. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Holmgren. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 14 rebounds. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Thompson dishes to Green. Pass to Payton. Now Poole. Puts it up from 12, and the jumper is on the mark. So it's the Thunder now. Here's Mann. It's Dort on the wing. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock, and that one is good.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Moody. Pass to Poole. Payton looking it over. Kept alive. The kick out to Poole. Misses the 3.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The 15-footer. Dort misses. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 19-point game. Nice defense from Dort. Thunder shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in. Poole finds Thompson. Back to Poole. Wiggins left side. From the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Wiggins has got 15.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Here's Joe, guarded by Poole. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Williams for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Wiggins, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Free throw good. Wiggins. Sharch checked in for Pokusevski. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Warriors. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Thunder leading by 15. And there's the pass to Williams. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Dort finds Williams. He gets that one.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
34 seconds left in the third. Pass to DiVincenzo. Williams against Payton. Back to DiVincenzo. Wiggins trying to free himself up, and it's blocked.
Quite simply, Lu Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
Fires from deep. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Oklahoma City feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Poole, no good. The Thunder leading by 19. To the inside. Poole with the steal. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And really gifted in terms of the physical attributes. And we really see that when Wiggins is out on the break.
Now here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Sharch. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Giddey, the pass to Williams. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Thunder lead by 19.
And the anticipation of Saric, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Wiggins outside. That three off the mark. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Giddey, the pass to Williams. Saric trying to break free. Williams, that's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Now here's Poole. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shot clock at 6. DiVincenzo passes to Curry. They double-team Curry. Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 9 points for Jonathan Kuminga. Oklahoma City leading by 19. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Holmgren. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. On the wing, Wiggins. No good with the triple. Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And he gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 21.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Passes it to Kuminga. Here's Wiggins. Here's Curry. Giddey defending. Offensive rebound. Here's Kuminga. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Williams attacking, and Williams with the stuff.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Curry looking around. Second chance shot, and that one's good. Wiggins has got 20.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Pass to Williams. Holmgren at the elbow. With the shot. Giddey, no good. Warriors trail by 21. Kuminga finds Curry, and the foul called on Josh Giddey. That'll be his second foul of the game. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Just always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Here's Saric following the basket by Draymond Green. And Saric kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, that goes in.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Now here's Curry. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taking care of the ball to this point.
The Thunder leading by 21. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure look good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren can't hit. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Saric, right side. Shoots over Kuminga. And a beautiful finish by Saric. Saric has got 4 this quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Curry. That's tipped. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half. Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Curry. Kuminga down low. Charges there. Here's Giddey. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Green and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. High post shot. Again, Oklahoma City.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
Now here's Wiggins. Passes it to Green. Curry against Giddey. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga kicks to DiVincenzo. And again, no good by Golden State.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Williams with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Warriors shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Wiggins against Williams. To end the drought. 2 points. That one goes. Wiggins has got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now here's Williams. Giddey, the pass to Holmgren. Over Green. Saric trying to break free and misses it off the right side of the rim. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout called the Warriors. This game is always changing, and there are fads. It's cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
Now here's Saric. Shoots over Curry. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus, and we'll have to go to the line for 2.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Pools checked in for Golden State. He's off on the first. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the score by Golden State. And it's Giddey in the corner. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And the pass to Poole. Here's Wiggins. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Wiggins has got 14 points here in the second half.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Thunder.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Lock at 6. There's Williams. Saric trying to break free. That one's off, still out of sync. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors, down by 15. And the shot goes down.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Giddey. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And that's a double-double for him now. 12 points and 10 rebounds. Giddey against Poole. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.